Yes, good day, everybody. Um, I keep saying this that the Nigeria or the country that our parents actually met is quite different from the Nigeria and the country that uh, they handed over to us, the children. I don't want to play any blame game today, but this is the reality on ground that the in those days they had almost everything easy, but today it's difficult. In those days, when you are educated, you are guaranteed um, good job and you are guaranteed a happy and fulfilled life. But today, that is not the case. We Even if you are educated, you have gone through school, even to master's degree and PhD level, you're not automatically guaranteed a good life or a good job or a um, happy fulfilled life. This is because there is there has been long years of leadership failure, and our parents actually didn't do well in that regard to ensure that the kind of leadership they got was the kind of leadership that will be bequeathed to us. This is not the time to play blame games. And I read a post from one of my brother. He was saying that how do you convince the children, the next generation, that education is actually the key to success, where we have graduates that are jobless, that are in poverty, and you see uneducated people, illiterate, ruling in the society and doing well. You see people who do not have value driving cars, building houses, living the life in quote. And those that are graduates, I can make a typical example of my community. We have lots of graduates who do not have jobs, and we have people that actually dropped out from primary school or secondary school, becoming everything. And the thing is that the result of all this is not today we are going to see it. We are going to be seeing it in future. I made a reference some time ago on somebody, a child that was asked in a Ekpande, I think it's newly out, somebody said so, that they asked the child, what would you like to be in future? He said he wants to be an Ekpan youth. He didn't say he wants to be doctor or engineer or accountant or whatever. He wants to be an Ekpan youth. You know why? Because he's seen that the Ekpan youth that is not educated, that can't even speak well, is living the life. So where do we go from here? Or what do we do now? We have started. We have the foundation that has bastardized education, rubbished our moral values, and made education useless. Success is no longer achieved from hard work. Success can be bought or can be gotten through violence, hooliganism, your ability to kill people and make trouble in a community. And success in a larger society is the ability to defraud people, play smart and dirty in politics, and you become successful, and you are called a leader. You are now leader and chairman and what have you. That is what success in this generation is painted as. And those that are educated are left in poverty and in want and roaming the street. And education or educated people are seen as failures. This, without being told, is a wrong precedent that will haunt us badly in the future if we don't change it. Protest, revolution, like Omoyole Sowore used to say, is actually the way to go. No doubt about that. But can we really, are the Nigerian people ready to protest? We are waiting on the youth to wake up. We have been seeing write-ups and things to say the youth of this country, they are sleeping, they should wake up, and this and that and everything. But the Nigerian youth, can they really wake up now? Can they really open their mind to see these things now? Are they matured enough, or have they been abused that they can't even get up? This is what I think in Nigeria. This is the situation I think the Nigerian youth is now. We cannot protest. Somebody said, if you put Nigerians to the wall, they're going to break through the wall and run away. Nigerians have been pushed beyond the wall, and they will keep digging. It's difficult for us to achieve this protest from the awakening from the Nigerian youth, because we have been programmed by the society to just live for today and hustle all your life, and you are fending to eat at all times. So we are not even thinking. We have youths who cannot sit down and think, oh, but how my life even be safe? All we have been programmed to live a life of hustler must survive. What am I going to eat this morning? What am I going to eat this afternoon? What am I going to eat this evening? So we forget about every other thing and every other problem and the future, and we are just focused on now. That is the situation the Nigerian youth has found themselves. The ones that we think that has been pushed. Then there are some that are even careless about tomorrow. There are some, they can do anything, including using their fathers and their mothers to get money, due people. And those are the people that have been celebrated. Now this guy, what is that his name? Hush Puppy has been caught by Interpol. About 100 and something billion naira they have defrauded people. And these are people that have been celebrated in society before now, even though we say police cash them. So that hush puppy is just a small percentage or a small portion of the kind of youth we have around. And these are the people that becomes the success. Politicians who see distribution of pure water, keke napep as empowerment. These are the people that we look up to be successful. No more intellectuals, no more thinkers, no more educated people, no more solution providers. Now think and ask yourself, if we continue in this plane, in this projection of neglecting or are praising moral decadence as success, what will be our future? I see the dark end. I see a very dark and bleak future. But the solution still lies from the problem, in my opinion. This is where I will say the solution should come from. The youth of today, we can't guarantee that they will wake up anytime for a revolution. We can't guarantee that. But these people who have seen the good days, who actually knows that we are going the wrong direction, our parents, they have the key to unlocking a better Nigeria. And how can they do this? See, one of the reasons why people will not want to protest is because, one, they are fighting to eat. They are scared. The Nigerian situation, if you try to protest, look at Omoyele Sowore and the people that protested in August last year. You see the web of problems that was created, police brutality and everything. So even if they think, say, you want protest before Sefe, they thought of, say, but if he die for this protest, then it would discourage many young people. But old people, the people who really do not have anything to lose now, or would I say they have everything to lose now and everything to gain, can actually propel this protest. Because you've seen the good life. You know that this is not what it ought to be. And you owe this generation and future generation to direct us in the path that we need to be. You saw future. You saw success. You saw the generation that appreciated successful people and education. You are the ones that can actually stand face to face with the leadership of this country, because I think they are your age group, and tell them that enough is enough. It will be difficult to actually shoot at you because you are advanced. But it will be easy for the police to kill any young person trying to protest. So my own solution, or my own proposal, is for the older generation, our parents, to forget about trying to fight individually for your children, to make your children successful. If your children are successful and they are okay, what about the children of the poor and the less privileged? Sometimes your children might have a little peace, but tomorrow you cannot guarantee that peace and security. Because the children of the have-nots, who are very many, will come back and haunt your children. So the onus lies on all of us, all of you, both the haves and the have-nots that are elderly, our parents who have seen the good old days, who saw the good old days and know that we have regressed, to start mobilizing themselves. You guys are pensioners, you have a way of communicating, and you have everything to gain if you die in this cause. It is better to die for a good cause than to live forever on your knees. Because right now, this country is on our knees. The people are on their knees. The youths are not forthcoming. It's in your hands to help us. If you don't help us, we don't even know how the good life is. So we don't even know what to even demand from. People like us, people like Sowore, that are demanding for economic justice and everything, and good life for citizens. Probably they experience some good life, and they've seen they've seen countries that are doing a lot of things and that is what is propelling them. But many of the youths have not gone, they've not crossed Ghana, they've not even crossed, people in Warri, they have not crossed the Benin River. How do you tell them a government is supposed to provide basic necessities of life for you? They don't even know. But you have seen this. You know what it means to be a citizen that the government provide for. So I beg una, now una supposed to fight this fight for us. Not be the youth again, because if we wait for the youth of this age go old, nothing go happen. The youth where they come after our youth age, now go even worse pass, because they go just, I don't even know what to think now. Now beg, we dey beg una. It's revolution that is the key, because this generation of leaders will never cede power to the people at all. They will do everything to ensure that the status quo remain. Even the Buhari that we were calling and praising, that he will do something, he's a disciplinarian and all that, the corruption agent. Look at what he's doing. Very nepotistic. So I don't want to even talk about Buhari, because it dey pain me. So you are the Buhari age mate, or you see the good old days, you shop chicken when you dey university, job were waiting for you when you finish your school, and you know say this thing where we dey for this country now regression. It is on you. The problem is on you, not on us. Not on us, because we don't even know what's up. Now talk, now tell, they tell us. We don't know anything. We don't even fit again, because now we get life for our front. Even if not useless life, like kukuma dey front. But we get life. But you have less than 10-20 years to live. So what would you leave for us? That is a question you should be asking yourself. Thank you.